Okay, I will call to order the May 27th special meeting of the Huron Board of Education. I would ask Mr. Christofferson to please note the roll, and I'd point out that Craig Lee and Shelley Simmonsma are with us via telephone. This time, I'd ask everyone to please rise, face the flag, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, everyone. First item is the adoption of the agenda. Most recent agendas are before us with some additions highlighted in orange and new hires, celebrate successes in the district, and one item in old business. With those changes, I would ask for a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
I'll second it. Kelly, will you call roll, please?
Lee.
Aye.
Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed
Okay,
unanimously.
the agenda is adopted. Moving into dates to remember. May 28th through June 6th, it's the ESL Summer School, excluding May 26th, yesterday from Memorial Day. May 28th through August 1st, grab-and-go meals. These are free for children ages 1 through 18. We have Tuesday and Friday pickups at the middle school. You sign up through the school nutrition office. June 9th will be the next Board of Education meeting at 5:30 here in the IPC. June 23rd, another Board of Education meeting, 5:30 in the IPC. Moving into community inputs for items not on the agenda. We've had no requests for community input tonight. We've also had no conflict disclosure or consideration of waivers, so we'll move to the consent agenda. Superintendent recommends approval of the following. Consideration and approval of the bills. New hires to the district. We have several hires here. Rachel Carey, an assistant girls tennis coach. Saw Thaw, middle school assistant tennis coach. Mark Fensky, a substitute bus driver at transportation. Paul Wass, summer intern with Department of Labor. A2, a summer intern, Northern University. And the following community members will be assisting packing grab-and-go meals through the nutrition department. We have Sean Harvey, Pauline Carey, Brian Smith, Jen Bragg, Rich Bragg, Doug Clute, Rhonda Clute, Janice Johnson, Stacy Roberts, Levi Carey, Rachel Carey, Renee Puterbaugh, Connie Vicuna, Holly Holm, Ann Blondheim, Peg Mahold, Denny Mahold, Eva Sandby, Jenny Sorbin, Connor Johnson, Stephanie Weed, Gail Clute, Sheila Sutton, Vanessa Garcia, Jamie Peterson, Jenna Miedema, Nicole Rogers, Kelly Peterson, Sandy Whipple, Jana Bertner, James Salinas, and students Kara Harvey, Ann Claire Rubish, Leo Carey, and Taylor Sorbin. These new hires require board approval to be covered by our workman's compensation plan. 2 resignations for board approval. Carter Hansen, a substitute bus driver at transportation with 3 months service, and Elijah Bishop, food service substitute with 8 months of service. We have 1 open enrollment request, OE 2025-06 for board approval. That would be our consent agenda in its entirety. We can pass with 1 motion, or if a board member would like to pull an item off for further discussion, they may certainly do so.
Move to approve agenda as presented.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the consent agenda as presented. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Kelly, will you call roll?
Lee.
Aye.
Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed unanimously.
Okay, consent agenda is adopted. This time I will turn to our esteemed superintendent as he celebrates the successes in our district.
Thank you, Chairman Van Berkom. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to 8th grader Carter Porsche for setting the shot record of 53 feet 10 inches at the Huron Middle School track meet on May 12th. The old record was set in 1989 at 50 feet 9 inches by Brad Peterson. Congratulations to sophomore Matthew Thin, who placed 5th in Flight 1 singles at ESD Tennis in Watertown. Congratulations to the student athletes recognized at the Athletic Awards Program and to Scott DeBoer and the Activities Department for a wonderful program. H Club Scholarship Awards went to Madison Jurgens, Cameron Ruth Steyer, Colby Hofer, and TJ Leon. Aurora Dreyer earned the Sandy Schaefer Memorial Award. Moses Gross won the Dale Westberg Memorial Award. Colby Hofer earned the Dennis Bush Memorial Award. TJ Leon was named the Male Athlete of the Year. Madison Jurgens was named the Female Athlete of the Year. TJ Leon and Allison Janes earned the Mark Wendelgass Tiger Roar Scholarship Award. And Matt Goth received the 24-25 Coach of the Year Award. The following athletes received all conference honors at the ESD track and field meet on Saturday, May 17th. Senior Zanaya Lanier in the 100 meter and the 4x100 relay and the medley relay. Sophomore Isabel Kramer in discus. Junior Hilton Hines in javelin. Junior Allie Davis in javelin. Freshman Maggie Storm in javelin. Sophomore Ty Kleinsasser in shot put. Sophomore Anderson Porish in discus. Senior Colby Hofer in javelin. Sophomore Leon Waldner in triple jump. Sophomore Ava Wambach in the 4x100 relay and the medley relay. Senior Cameron Ruth Steyer in the 4x100 relay. Freshman Reagan Bischoff in the 4x100 relay. Junior Chloe Carr in the 4x800 relay and the medley relay. Junior Josie Vlieger in the 4x800 relay. Sophomore Lily Meyer in the 4x800 relay. Junior Ellie Peterbaugh in the 4x800 relay. And freshman Olivia Cheddar in the medley relay. Congratulations to the boys tennis team for finishing 4th place at the Class A Boys State Tennis Tournament. The team was also awarded the Sportsman Award for the 5th year in a row and the 6th time in the last 7 years. I think that's just outstanding and probably unprecedented. In singles, in Flight 1, sophomore Matthew Thin finished 5th. Flight 2, sophomore Say Po finished 5th. Flight 3, freshman 2 Say Zahn finished 4th. Flight 4, sophomore Maynard 2 finished 5th. Flight 5, senior Lurhay Mu finished 5th. And in Flight 6, senior Ong Mit finished 3rd. In doubles, Flight 3, senior Lurhay Mu and sophomore Wei Hei Mu finished 3rd. And all of these athletes that I just named earned All-State by finishing in the top 5. Flight 1 doubles, sophomore Matthew Thin and Maynard 2 finished 6th. And Flight 2 sophomore Say Po and freshman 2 Say Zahn finished 6th. Congratulations to junior Hilton Hines, who broke the javelin school record yet again with a throw of 124 feet 4 inches at the Wendelgass track meet. Thank yous this evening go to the Huron Area Education FCU for providing candy to keep us sweet through the last days of school. Thank you to the Elwine family for donating and delivering root beer for the first grade Science Day. Thank you to South Dakota State University, Lake Erie Technical College, and Mitchell Technical College for hosting the 8th graders for their college visit field trip. This trip is an important opportunity for the students to see the real-world value of their education and to set goals for their future. Thank you to everyone who contributed to Huron High School Class Day, Baccalaureate, and Commencement. Many hands go into making these events successful, and all the help is greatly appreciated. Thank you to the Delta Dental Bus and everyone who helped in their endeavor. During the 10 days they were here, they served 56 students and provided $58,000 in completed dental work. And last but not least, thank you to Dairy Queen for the free blizzards for Teacher Appreciation Week celebrated May 12th through the 16th. And that concludes this evening's celebrations in the district.
Thank you, sir. We'll turn it right back over to Dr. Steinhoff for his superintendent's report now.
Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. We received notification last week from the South Dakota Department of Education that our allocation for the 25-26 Title 1A funds will be $1,437,818. And this compares to the 24-25 allocation of $826,953. So today, the instructional leaders met to plan for the utilization of the allocation, and we anticipate opening several positions in the next few weeks. And I also have a letter from Northern State University regarding our partnership with them for hosting candidates this school year. And the letter is addressed to me, and it says, as another school year ends, we want to take the time to thank your district for your partnership with NSU's Millicent Atkins School of Education's field experiences over the course of this school year. Your district hosted candidates during the following experiences. We had 3 hosts for the pre-admission field experience. We had 1 for the pre-student teaching experience. We had 1 for residency 1 pre-student teaching experience, and we had 2 for student teaching experience. Your placements provide invaluable experiences for our teacher candidates as they prepare for their future roles in education. It's a privilege to partner with districts who are dedicated to helping prepare our future teachers. We look forward to your continued collaboration with our program. And it's signed Melinda Johnson, Dr. Nicole Shutter, and Dr. Anna Schwan. That concludes my report this evening.
Thank you very much, Dr. Steinhoff. Does anybody have any questions for Dr. Steinhoff? Okay, we will move into old business. Our first item of old business is second reading and approval of policy IIAA, textbook selection and adoption. There's been no changes to this since our first reading, so I would entertain a motion to approve policy IIAA.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Somebody motioned and somebody seconded it. Kelly's got it written down somehow. Is there any discussion or questions or comments on this? Seeing no further discussion, Kelly, will you call roll, please?
Lee. Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed unanimously.
Okay, our next item of old business is policy IIAA-1, textbook selection and adoption. This is up for a second reading and approval. There's been no changes since the last meeting. It's just changing a couple of words in this policy, so I would entertain a motion to approve this policy.
So,
So moved.
second.
Been moved and seconded to approve policy IIAA-1. Is there any further discussion or questions? Okay, seeing none, Kelly, will you call roll, please?
Lee. Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed unanimously.
Okay, motion carries. Last item of old business is to ratify classified staff negotiations. It goes along with strategic plan initiative number 4, growth and development planning. I would ask for a motion to approve or ratify the classified staff negotiations. Motion by Shelley,
Second.
seconded by Craig Lee. Is there any discussion or comments or questions? Okay, seeing none, we will vote. Kelly, will you call roll, please?
Lee.
Aye.
Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed unanimously.
Okay, motion carries. That completes the old business on the agenda. We have no new business this evening. Our final item is adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
There's a second.
Second.
Been moved and seconded twice to adjourn. Kelly, will you call roll?
Lee.
Aye.
Bischoff.
Aye.
Simmonsma.
Aye.
And Van Berkom.
Aye.
Passed unanimously.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We are adjourned.
Thank you.